So if you'd like to join in today, please come to sit. Sit down on your sitting pillow. Sit down on your sitting pillow. Root your sitting bones down as good as you can. Release the legs down. Breathe in deeply. And see how you're feeling today. How are you doing today? Breathing in deeply. And we're starting right off with our awareness practice today. We're going over the same things that we usually go over. And yeah, I just need to tell you, I was just walking in the forest, and there were a lot of people running around and biking around. Yeah, it wasn't that not much stillness, but it felt good. It gave me a lot of air. Could relax a little bit. So from here the question to you, what do you want to have? Yeah, what shall this yoga practice here do for you? What do you want from it? Always ask for it. Think about what you want to get out of it. Do you want to be calmer? Do you want to be maybe a little bit more enthusiastic? Think about that and ask for that and see if the yoga practice can deliver that, or the awareness practice. So yeah, breathing in deeply. To the belly, into the chest. Come to a good sit. You can either sit in a chair or down on the floor, up on some sitting pillows or some books. Breathe in deeply. And again, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Marcel, I'm your instructor. Up here is Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy and motivation. And I'm here just for the instructions. And together we are throwing this yoga class every day. Today I've got it with the word throwing, I think. So, good that you are enjoying Valorant on us. So from here, let's root down from our sitting bones down a lot down. Connect your feet to the ground. Feel your body. And from there, breathe in deeply. And get more upright. So you really want to sit up on something because you're sitting for a while. And anytime the sitting pose would become uncomfortable for you, feel free to change your sitting position. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. And get longer from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And release. Breathing in deeply again. The belly into the chest. And release the muscles. So breathing in is active. Breathing in deep into the belly first. And then into the chest. You can even put your hands there. And then release the muscles. Passive out and active in. And see if you start to really breathe in deep, really as deep as you can. So breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. And then breathe in even deeper, as much as you can. See if there's opening. If there's an opening in your chest, if you get longer from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And release again. Just connecting with your breath. Belly into the chest. And release the arms. Release the breathing right now. Or release this breathing. We want to keep this breathing going, right? We want to have this breathing in our life. So whenever you feel like anxious or stressed out, you can come back to it and just take some deep breaths and lift your body up completely. Good. And then bring your arms by the sides and breathe in deeply. Bring the arms up. Get long. Lift the arms up. And breathing out, releasing the arms. just connecting. And like directing with the arms the breath. So when you lift the arms up, you breathe in with the lifting of the arms up. And then from the top, as you're breathing out, so when we're at the top, we're holding the breath. And then we bring the arms down, and we breathe out as the arms wander down. And in again. The belly into the chest. And passively out. Connecting to our body today enthusiastically. Like, wow, how does your body feel today? Bring your hands to the thighs and move the hands slowly forward and back. See how this feels. See how it feels in your hands, on your thighs. Breathing in deeply. And out. And from here, bring the shoulders forward and bring the shoulders upward and back and down. So where do you feel maybe the warmth of the hand, or maybe the hands are cold, or are thighs cold? Where do you feel the warmth and where do you feel the cold? Do you feel the cold in the thighs or the cold in the hands? Or where do you feel the warmth? Or do you feel warmth in both the thighs and the palms? So bring the shoulders forward and upward, back and down. Forward, upward, back and down. And from here, release the hands. Bring the hands slowly upward. So the fingers are vertical here, vertical plane. And we're making the fists and we're moving the wrists up and down, up and down. How does this feel? And then from here, we open the hands again. Whoop. And we bring the thumbs away, as much away as you can. Extend the thumb and then bring the thumb in and away again and in. We go like 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we circle the thumb forward. You can bring the shoulders on your back if you like, or you can also extend the shoulders out of the back. But circling the thumbs right now forward or backward, really connecting with this feeling. How does it feel in the left hand and in the right hand? Do you do different kind of movements with the hands? How do your two different side feel here? How do they feel? Then release, shake your wrists, shake your arms. And bring your hands up again and bring the thumbs to the back, rotate to the back. Quickly check. Good. Whoop. To the back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And shake your wrists, shake your arms. Then bring the hands together again. Pushing into the mounds of the fingers. Push the mounds into each other and then push the fingers into each other. A lot, and release again. Pushing in a lot, and release. In a lot, and release. Good. Let's go 3 more times. 3, 2. Push a lot through the index finger mount. Last time. Good. And from here, a little secret. If you push in a little bit, claw the fingertips a little, and look through the palms, you should see a little hole going through the palms if you're doing it correctly. Good. Shake your wrists, your palms. And then bring the fingers together again. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot and lift the fingers off. And together. And off. And together. Breathing in deeply. Yeah. Anis, I know there's a parkour course there. That's awesome, right? Climbing. So push into the mounts of the fingers and then lift the fingers away. And release. I already saw it on YouTube, so I knew about it. And together and release. Shake the wrists, the fingers, shoulders, and then slowly bring the fingers again together. Whoop! One of my favorite exercises here. Circling left and right. Maybe make an 8 here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, left and right. And then from there, we are fixing the right hand. So the right hand isn't moving on its own, but we're we're interlacing the fingers with the left arm, and we're moving the right hand. We're moving the right wrist, and we see where it can go and how it feels to you. If you kind of release or fix the hand and then move it around. How does it feel to you? Yes, completely. So honestly, this helps a lot with movement. Things like this. Highly suggested that you do that if you really want to get better. But I mean, don't stress about it. It comes with time. So moving the left hand of the right arm. See how this feels to you. And the left arm is at the moment fixed. Good. Then slowly come back. Shake your wrists, shake your arms, and come one more time together. And now balance this movement. Really connect with how does the left hand move, how does the right hand move, and try to keep them in a balance right now. Being enthusiastic about that. Good. And slowly release this. Slowly shake your arms, shake your shoulders. How does it feel to you? And release the arms down. And from here, we bring both arms up, we claw the fingers, and we make fists. Clawing the fingers and fists. Clawing the fingers, fists. Good. How does that feel to you? Don't go 100% of force, but go 50% maybe. Good job. Breathing in deeply, reconnecting with your breath. Go 3 more times. And release, shake your wrists. Now bring the right thumb up, turn it to the side, so to the outer side, and bring your fingers forward. Grab on with the left hand on the thumb and push a little bit out of the thumb. So you're feeling a little stretch, the thumb here. How does that feel? And release the wrists, shake the fingers. And turn around, thumb up, thumb to the side. Grab around with the hand on the thumb and push a little bit out. Out of the thumb. Keeping our thumb really healthy here. And releasing, shaking the fingers, shaking the hands. And now bring the fingers up and let's do some blinkers with the fingers. So bring the fingers together and open them again. Like thinking that you're in a crowd of people and somebody's standing over there that you want to get his or her attention. Like blinking, hello, hello, how are you? Look here, please. Come here. You're looking for me, not for anything. I'm here. And go a little bit faster maybe, blinking with the fingers. Good. And then release this. Shake it out. Awesome job. Shake your wrist, shake your fingers. And bring the hands up. Warm the hands up. Palms up. Warm the palms. Close your eyes. And bring the palms 5 millimeters away from the eyes, so you feel the warmth from the palms on your eyes, on your face. Breathing in deeply. Reconnecting with the breath. Anytime you like to change your sitting posture, you're welcome to do so. And slowly let your palms down on your face and release the palms down. Draw the palms down on your face. If your eyes still closed, breathing in deeply. Open the eyes and let's inverse this, because this is kind of like you're rounding your back maybe a little bit. Otherwise you need to really pull your shoulders back, right? Because you have your hands like this in front of the head, and it's kind of like a sad position. You want to open up a little. Bring your arms by your sides up, 45 degrees. Also one of my favorite positions here. Get really long from the shoulders out to the shoulder socket. Shoulders out of the shoulder socket. Get longer, breathing in deeply. Think that you would like to hug the world right now. Hugging the world, you really need to get a lot of space so you can hug the whole world, right? So get longer from the shoulders out, get longer from the wrists out to the fingers, and spread even the fingers so you can hug around even a little bit more. Breathing in deeply. You know, thinking that you would like to hug a friend, like going like this would be like a little bit overwhelming, but hugging the world, I mean, we can go a little bit more even, if you like. So breathing in really deep. Growing taller from the sitting bones to the top of the head. And then breathing out, releasing again, and breathing in one more time, as deep as you can, to the belly. To the chest, and even more, breathe in more, as much as you can. Extend the hands, extend the fingers away from each other and release. Breathing out. Awesome job. How does your body feel right now? And from here, arcing slowly up from the lower spine upwards, arcing up, looking up, rounding down from the top of the head down. I'm showing it on the side. Yep. So arcing upward, from the lower spine upward, vertebra by vertebra, looking up, and rounding down from the top of the head down, rounding down, and arcing up from the lower spine up, and rounding down, and arcing up, lower spine up, vertebra by vertebra, breathing in, and breathing out. Go in your own rhythm. Go 2 more times here. Maybe go a little bit slower. And from here, bring your chin to the right side, chin over the right shoulder. Yep. And just try to sit really upright here and breathe in deeply and work with your breath. Don't push it too far, but go where the limit is for you right now and breathe in as deep as you can. Working with your breath, using your breath as a tool right here to find maybe a stretch. And then breathing out, changing the sides, looking to the left. Breathing in deeply, belly into the chest. And then breathing out, coming back into the middle. And from the middle we draw the right ear to the right shoulder, releasing the shoulders a lot down. So the shoulders are not engaged, but releasing the shoulders down, and we want to bring our right ear to the right, the direction of the right shoulders. Breathing in deeply. Good, and with your next breath in, breathing out, releasing the head forward and circling it to the left. So the left ear to the left shoulder. And releasing the shoulders as much as you can now. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. One more deep breath. And breathing out, releasing the head forward. When it's forward, bring the head up into a middle position, neutral position here, breathing in deeply. Check in with how your body feels right now. And let's slowly stand up. Slowly, slowly standing up. Taking your time here. Whoop. And start to jump a little bit. Jump, jump, jump. Jumping. Bending your knees a little. Maybe or leaving even with the feet the floor, if you like. Jumping like this. And releasing the shoulders, releasing the wrists, releasing the neck even. And let the neck, the shoulders, all the muscles that are not needed in this jumping motion, release them. And feel how your whole body is jumping. Today is day 108 of 2020. Close your eyes here and just jump. Day 108. And maybe if that's too much, just jump out of the knees. If that's too much, you can also just come to a standing and stay there. If something hurts you, stop. Always, if something hurts you, stop. And then release this. Release this. Open the eyes slowly. Breathe in deep. Good. Let's come to the front of our mat. And we're bending at the hips, hinging at the hips forward. You can grab onto your thighs and let yourself forward and down. Bring the hips over the heels as good as you can. So if you have the hips over the heels, maybe a lot of weight will be over the toes right now, but that's good. If you're not as flexible as me, especially. So from here, we want to breathe in deeply. We want to release the neck and the head. So just let the neck and the head hang. And then bring the hands behind the back, interlace them behind the back. And draw away from your back with your hands and relax the shoulders, relax the hands. Let them fall. Let gravity do its thing. Release the neck, release the head. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. See what's happening when you breathe out. One more deep breath. And release the hands back to the hips. Go slowly, bend your knees. And come back up with a straight back. Standing up again. Good job. And let's go down to our mat in your way. Coming down to the mat. Lying back on your mat. Completely back. Extend the feet. Breathing in deeply. And from here, let's bring the left leg up, the right leg up. And let's come quickly to a bridge pose. So feet are close to our bum, a little bit like hip width distance away from each other. Then bring your elbows next to the body, press them into the ground, fingers pointing up, and lift your hips slowly up. Lift the lower back slowly up, and the upper back. And move your shoulders under the back. Breathing in deeply. Interlace the fingers together. And looking into the sky. Belly into the chest. Keeping the knees together. Have an intention in the knees to keep them a little bit together over the heels. So not letting them fall outward. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into the chest. Looking up into the sky and releasing slowly the shoulders out and vertebra by vertebra down. Good job. And from here, shift your hips to the wall. Hips to the wall. Bring your legs up into the wall. Yep. And breathing in deeply. This is an inversion. If this feels good to you, awesome. If this doesn't feel good to you, try it another day. Especially if this hurts, come out of it. If you like to go deeper, bring your elbows next to the floor, push them into the floor. Lift your hips up, grab onto the hips and extend the feet. Get long, 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 long. Belly into the chest. Breathing in deeply. Belly into the chest. And again, breathe in deeply. Just looking up into the sky here and reoxygenating all the blood that is coming down from our feet that was stuck in our toes. We want to reoxygenate all the blood. Looking up into the sky. Breathing in deeply. And slowly walk down. Release your spine vertebra by vertebra down. Release the legs to one side. And yeah, let's come to sit and let's do a quick breathing technique here. Just a little square breathing. Coming back to your sit. Maybe feeling the blood flowing back into your feet right now. Breathe in deeply. Good job. And from here, we're doing a square breathing. So we want to, I'll explain it right away, and when we start, just keep in mind that if this becomes suffocating to you, come out of it and just come back to a deep breath. We're going to do it for about 5 minutes, and we're starting right away. Just one more deep breath together. So breathe in really deep. Belly into the chest. And then release. And let's start together. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath now. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in again. 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing out. 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. And continue on your own here. And you can count to 6, to 8, to 12, to 16. Whatever feels good to your body right now. And I will join in too. We're going for around 5 minutes. Next time you breathe in, release this breathing and come back to lie on your back, coming into Shavasana, extending the feet, extending the hands, the arms next to your body. Palms are facing upward to the sky and toes are looking away from each other. Feet are long, release the head down and close your eyes. So feet extended, toes are facing away from each other, palms are lying by the side, arms are lying by the side, palms are looking up into the sky. Close your eyes and just be. I'll get you back to your body in around 1 minute. Just be. Just be. Deepening your breath. Starting to move your fingers, start to move your feet, your toes, and come back to your body. Have your eyes still closed. Then draw the knees in toward your body, knees to the belly. And shift yourself to either the left or the right side of your body, coming to lie down in a side body, on the side body. And with your next breath in, feel the connection from your body to the floor, the legs, the hips, belly, chest, the elbow, shoulders, the head. Breathe in one more time and slowly lift yourself up. Come back into the final sitting position with your next breath. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. As soon as you're up in a final sitting pose, what's going on? Bring the hands together in front of the heart. Being enthusiastic about what we just did, about your yoga practice here, about your awareness practice. Awesome job. Release the hands and open the eyes. And welcome back. So from here, we're going slowly to the next session, to the next lesson. Another 45 minutes class that will be a little bit more sweaty. So if you're still here, check me out this evening as we're having a 24-hour live stream starting at 9 o'clock. So me and Shawn are doing the 24-hour live stream. We will doing a lot of yoga, a lot of fitness, a lot of drawing and gaming, and yeah, it will be fun. Also talking, and we will also be playing marbles on stream at the beginning. So join in then, and let's see how that goes. I'm enthusiastic about it, and I hope you too. So let's start with the second lesson right now. I'm Marcel, I'm your host. Good. See you soon, Anis. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you have a good rest of the day and see you maybe later. So, for everybody that's leaving, have a wonderful rest of the day. For everybody that's just joining in, welcome. And come to a good sit. Sit on the floor, maybe up on some books, and bring your hands up into the sky, breathing in deeply. Looking up into the sky. And releasing the hands down, breathing out. And breathing in again. Belly into the chest. Long, 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 long. And from the hands down, release down, breathing out. We want to sweat a little today. Doing what feels good to us today. Breathing deeply. And releasing. Breathing out. Breathing in again. But first we want to connect to our breath before we start moving. Breathing out. Breathing in. As deep as you can. Get long from the sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Long, long, long. And breathe out. Good. Let's come into all fours here. Yep. Put your sitting pillow away. Put your books away. So all fours is shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. We want to start arcing slowly up, arcing up, 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 breathing in deeply. And rounding from the top of the head down, rounding, rounding, breathing out. And arcing from the lower spine up. And rounding from the top of the head down. Arcing up. See how your body feels today. Arcing up. And rounding down from the top of the spine down. We're also going a little bit towards handstand today. I hope that's fine. I hope you're enthusiastic about that. But don't worry, we're going so that everybody can join wherever you are in your practice. There's some variants for you to do. Breathing out. And from here, let's come into all fours, really good. Check, get the shoulders over the wrists, hips over knees again, and release the chest a little bit down and press up with the shoulders leaving out of the shoulder socket, shoulders leaving out of the shoulder socket, and let the shoulder blades come to our back and then push out again. Really connect to this feeling of shoulder blades are coming onto the back and shoulders are leaving the shoulder socket and to the back. And leaving the shoulder socket. Good job. Release this. And we're just going wherever it feels good right now. So shifting the hips to the right, to the left. Start to go into circles with your hips. Maybe an endless 8 with the hips. Releasing the head, releasing the neck. Left and right. Maybe a little bit forward, maybe a little bit backward. Maybe completely back to a child's pose. Maybe completely back to an upward facing dog. How does that feel today? Do what feels good to you. Do what your body needs right now. Good. And then slowly step a little bit back with your hands. And we're doing wrist push-ups. So you want to give a lot of weight over the hands right now. And we don't want to lift with our hips. So no, not like this. But we want to give the weight to our hands. If you put them further away, it's going to be harder. If you take them closer, it's going to be easier. And from there, we want to push into the mounts of the fingers here. Mounts of the fingers and lift off with the wrist. Do something like this. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Especially the index finger. And lifting the wrists off. So here, pressing into here a lot, index finger. And release for a moment, shake your wrists, and go again. And we count to about 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Release, shake your wrists a little. How do your does your lower arm feel right now? Maybe it's a little bit warm, or maybe it's already like really fiery in a way. And then as soon as you're ready, go back again. Let's go a little bit longer if you can. Or maybe count to 10, maybe count to 30. Now let's go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thought I counted wrong there. So, and really try to bring a lot of weight over the wrists. And maybe it's getting a little bit warmer in the lower arms. So let's go one more time. Here, slowly choose your intensity, either going further away or coming closer. And let's go. Shifting a lot of weight over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. 30. Okay, good. Maybe it's burning right now a little. That's good. Shake your wrists. Awesome job. Good job, everybody. And we're coming to the first downward facing dog, placing your hands a little bit more forward, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot, claw the fingertips a little. Start stepping up and down with your heels. Whew. Pushing into mounts of the fingers a lot and extending now slowly the right leg up. Good. Bring your chest a little bit up. Chest a little bit up, finding more space in the lower back. And then draw the knee in. Breathing out, bringing it to the chest, now extending it again. Now to the right upper arm, extending it again, breathing in. Breathing out to the left upper arm, and extending it again. And to the chest, and extending. Right upper arm, extending. Left upper arm, extending. And right upper arm, then go to the left, then go to the right, go to the left again, and extend. Good. Place it down. Change the leg, left leg up. Breathe in deeply, bring the chest a little bit up. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And bring it into the chest, a lot to the chest. Extend the left upper arm. Extending, right upper arm, extending, the chest, extending, left upper arm, right upper arm, extending, And left upper arm, right upper arm, left upper arm, right upper arm, and back. Extending and down. Breathing in deeply. Bring your chest a little bit up. Engage the shoulders, engage the arms a lot. Bend your knees maybe a little bit. Push your hips more up into the sky. And then bring your heels to the left side. Find a strong stretch through the right side body. Then extend your heels to the right side. Heels to the right. Push back your hips. Get a strong stretch through the left side body. And come back to the middle. Bring your knees completely down. Knees a little bit to the side. Big toes together. Sit back on your heels and extend. Hands forward without lifting the hips. So keeping the hips down as much as you can. Releasing the head down. Getting really long here. Breathing in deeply. And again in. And slowly come up again. Knees in and come forward to downward facing dog again. Push the mounts of the fingers into the floor. Come up. Good. And go for a little walk here. Up and down with the knees. Looking forward to the fingers. Slowly stepping or jumping forward. Bending your knees and standing up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. How does your body feel right now? And release. Good. From here, let's come to the middle. With your space, bringing the hips over the knees, over the heels, hips over heels. Kind of hip width stance, right? Engage the thighs, engage the knees a lot. One of my favorite things to do here. A little bit relaxing right now. Release the hands by your sides a lot. So no muscles are activated here in the hands. And go to the left and the right with your belly button. Left, right, left. Engage the knees, engage the thighs again. So you really want the movement to come from the belly button. No muscles are engaged in the hands, but all the movement is coming from the belly button. And either looking completely forward or looking right and left. And keeping the head between the shoulders or looking forward. And this is awesome for the wrists. This is awesome for the lower spine, the whole spine and the shoulders. A lot of juices getting free here in this position if you're doing that. Belly to the left and to the right. And slowly release, breathe out. Breathing in. And release. Good, let's come forward to the front of our mat. Bring the hands up into the sky. Get long. And breathing out. Folding forward. Hips over heels. Breathing in, lifting up. Halfway. Check with your lower spine. It's not rounding. So maybe go down and feel how the vertebrae are sticking out. The lower spine, and then go up again until you don't feel the vertebrae. And that's where you can practice safely. Breathing out, releasing down. Good. Placing your hands next to the feet, and let's just go for one sun salutation today. Then we have other things to do, work on. Breathe in deeply. And as you're breathing out, come forward, knees up or knees down. Come forward and down, 90 degrees with the elbows. Release down, hips down, body down. Push the feet into the floor, push the knees into the floor, and think forward and up. And just go maybe a little bit forward and up. Or maybe go a little bit more, but the head is an extension of the spine. Remember that. And then shift yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathing in deeply. Looking forward to the fingers. And as you're breathing out, stepping or jumping forward. Releasing the hips over heels. Releasing the body forward. Bending the knees. Stand up with a straight back. Breathe in deeply. Extend the hands into the sky. Yes, I guess we're a little bit warm right now, so let's do some more handstand preparations, shall we? Good. So bring the hands up into the sky and forward fold, placing the hands on the mat, pushing into the mat a lot. This is really hard, so maybe step a little bit away from the hands, bend the knees maybe a little bit, and push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Shifting all the weight over the hands and then stepping a little bit back. Pushing in a lot into the fingers, the mounts of the fingers, clawing the fingertips a little bit and stepping a little bit back. Releasing the head, releasing the neck. And going back like this. Doop. You want to have all the weight over there and stepping a little bit back. Good. And when you are at the back, slowly go forward with the hands. Let's wait for everybody here in a plank position. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. And from there, we come into chaturanga. Come forward and down, 90 degrees. Have the elbows. Hold it. Breathing in. Extending, breathing out, down. Inhale up, 90 degrees of the elbows, down and up. And wander back with the hands, until you're in forward fold again. Bring the hips over the heels. Relax here for a moment and breathe in deeply. Hips over heels as good as you can. So maybe a lot of the weight will be over the toes. You're not as flexible. Try to release the neck. Release the head and breathe in deeply. Good. From here, bring the hands foot width distance apart from the feet. And again, we're doing the same thing, but now in a forward motion. So pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot, clawing the fingertips a lot, and lifting the feet a little bit off, shifting the weight over, and stepping forward. Until you are in the front. Slowly bending at the knees and standing up. Just straight back, breathing in deeply. Extend your arms into the sky. Bring the hands in front of the heart together. Close your eyes and just take a little break here. And feel how your body feels right now. Then open your eyes again. And being enthusiastic right now, let's go one more time, shall we? So we're really warming up our hands here, so we can afterwards go really into good handstand if you like. If this is really hard for you, then maybe just come back to sun salutations and do like three sun salutations. Meanwhile, we're doing the people that like to do that a little bit more. We're doing one more round, going back and forth, and then we do something else, something next, something coming up, something exciting, and being enthusiastic. Oh, whatever you choose, let's go. Breathe in deeply, extend the arms into the sky, and folding forward, placing the hands close to your feet, stepping a little bit back maybe first, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot, clawing the fingertips a little, shifting all the weight there, and lifting the feet a little bit back. Seeing with how this feels. When you're at the back, whoo, slowly move forward with the hands, coming into plank pose. Let's wait for everybody here. Breathing in deeply. One deep breath. One more. And then let's go from here. Hope everybody arrived. So let's come down, forward and down, 90 degrees with the elbows. Holding and pushing up. Breathing in, and when you breathe out, come down. Holding and pushing up. Breathing in deeply. And down. 90 degrees with the elbows. And pushing up. Walking that back slowly with your arms. Forward fold here, hips over heels. Breathing in deeply. Releasing the neck, releasing the head a lot. A lot. Long from the neck to the head. And bring the hands a little bit forward, foot width distance between the feet. Push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Shift all the weight to the hands, the palms. And lifting the feet off. And slowly go forward. Take your time. Then bend your knees a lot and stand up with a straight back. Hands up into the sky. Get long. And release. Good. Let's come to the middle. You can just stand. I'll go to my knees so I can show it to you better. Bring your arms up into the sky. And now we want to push out from our palms out. Push out from the palms out. And then draw the fingers back to you. Also down. Draw the fingers down so it looks like this. Drawing the fingers back to you. Back down. And drawing the belly in and up, getting really long. And we're kind of in a handstand right now already. Awesome job, you're doing awesome. Pushing out from the palms out, drawing the fingers down as much as you can. Out of the shoulder socket. One more deep breath in here. And release. Shake your wrist, shake the fingers. Woo. Good. And then come up. Extend your arms, whoop. But now just in front of you, and push out of the palms, and then draw the fingers back as much as you can. Pushing out of the palms, drawing the fingers back. Breathing in deeply. Pushing out of the palms, drawing the fingers back. Breathing in deeply. And slowly release. Hands down, shake the wrists, shake the arms. How does this feel to you? Shake the shoulders a little bit. Good job. From here, bring the legs sideways to the sides of the mat, to the short sides of the mat. That's the word I searched. Short side of the mats. And from there, extend your hands by the sides. Check that your wrists are over the heels, wrists over under the heels, or over the heels. No, over the heels. What's going on? Oh, fine. And from here, hinge at the hips forward. Hinge at the hips forward. You can hold on your thighs. Engage the outer feet, the outer part of the feet. Then draw the knees in and up and slightly come forward. Check with your lower spine that you're not rounding here. You're not rounding here, and maybe go even a little bit deeper. See how far you can go. So rounding means vertebrae are starting to stick out in the lower spine. So really try to hinge at the hips, maybe even inward rotation and back. If you know on the thighs, inward rotation and back. Do that if you know that. Otherwise, I'll teach that again. You will learn about it. Release slowly down as much as you can. And from here, we're going to the left. We're saying hello to the left toes. How are you guys doing, left toes? Are you feeling well? Pushing into the knee a lot, pushing into the feet a lot. Thighs are engaged, kneecaps are engaged. Saying hello to all the feet and then to all the toes, and going to the right. I mean, we're saying hello to both feet also, but hello guys, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Ask them. Are they doing good? Awesome. Let's come back into the middle. And from here, either place the hands on the mat or off the mat. Your choice here, but not in between. And then push into the mounds of the fingers a lot, clawing the fingertips. Your hands are under the shoulders. And we want to shift all the weight to the hands again as before. And we want to jump in and jump out. And we're going to do this 10 times. So 10 times in and out. You ready? Don't hurry. We are not in a competition here. Just do what feels good to you right now. Push maybe a little bit. Don't hurry. Take your time. Good. Take your time here. Shifting a lot of the weight over the hands when you jump in and out. And then slowly come up. Come onto your thighs. Stand up again. Come on, bring your feet. Step them in together slowly. Shake your wrists. Awesome job. Check with the time. Good. Today we have some more time. That's awesome. So we're going to make 2 circles of this final exercise. So we can do it twice. So for the first variant, that's what everybody does at the beginning. So we're doing it together. So bring your hands to a wall and walk a little bit down with the hands until they are kind of like hip level. hip leveled, somewhat hip leveled with the wrists, right? Draw the belly in and up, and your feet are under the hips. So heels are under the hips. Heels are under the hips. From there you can look between the wrists here. Extend the arms really a lot. Look between the wrists, the belly in and up, and see how this feels to you. Getting really stable position, thinking that you're pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. A lot. Good. Drawing the belly in and up. Good. And from there, we release this again, coming back up. So this is variant 1. I'll show you quickly the variant 2 and variant 3, and then you decide what you like to do. You can also do variant 1 again. And we're going 2 circles of it. So you have the chance to do variant 2 and then variant 3 if you like. Or you can do variant 2 twice. Or you can do variant 1 2 times, as you like. So first of all, variant 2, we come and sit on the wall quickly, extend one foot, and then measure the distance with one finger, put the finger there, and then put your wrist there. And from there, we want to walk up on the wall, and again, same as variant 1, pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot, drawing the belly in and up, looking between the wrists, extending the arms a lot, really being strong here. This is variant 2. And let's come to variant 3. Variant 3 is plank position, close to the wall. And from there, we're walking up onto the wall, chip, and we're walking in with the feet, with the hands. Pressing a lot into the mounts of the fingers, coming really close to the wall. You can even walk closer and then walk back down. Little steps if you can with the feet until you're down again, and then shake the wrists again. So you can choose right now which variant you want to do, and we're going 2 cycles. So variant 2, now variant 1, hands on the wall. Variant 2, measure the distance, place the wrists where the distance measured is and step up on the wall. Variant 3, plank position, and walk up close to the wall with your hands pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. These 3 variants you choose. I'm going for variant 2 one more time. Choop. And then we make another round of it. From there, you know the drill. Drawing the belly in and up a lot. Whatever variant you are, have the belly engaged. And then slowly come down again. Take a little break. Breathe in deeply, shake your wrists. Your fingers. Good. And then let's go one more time. For the last round, you choose which one you like to do. Even if you're in variant 1, it's completely fine. Completely fine. Honor where you are today. Work from there slowly, getting more and more comfortable. Okay, let's go. And slowly coming down again, shaking your wrists, shaking your fingers, your whole arm. Good. And from there, let's come to our back. Lay on our back right now. Whoop. Extend the feet. Lay on your back. Breathing in deep. And then slowly bring the right leg up. Grab on below the knee. And extend the foot up as much as you can. Extend the knee. Extend the lower leg. Point the foot up. Toes up. And from there draw the toes down. Then the foot down. Be mindful here. Don't push yourself too far. And toes up and foot up. Go in your own rhythm here. Toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up. Go some more times here. Keeping the shoulders on the floor if you can. And then inversing the movement. So toes up, foot up, and then draw just the foot down. And the toes down, and foot up. Toes up, foot down. Toes down, foot up. Toes up, foot down. Toes down, foot up. Good. Go slow here and really mindful. And then release the arms. Draw the foot in a little bit more and release it down. Good. Other foot up. Other leg up. Draw the leg in a little bit more. And grab around the thigh. Engage the knee, engage the lower leg. Toes are pointed up. Draw in a little. Bring the shoulders on the floor. And toes down, foot down. Toes up, foot up. 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 Bring the shoulders on the mat. Toes down, foot up, foot down. Go in your own rhythm. Continue this movement. Be mindful. And then inverse the movement as well. So foot up, toes up. Be really mindful here. Don't push yourself too hard. Then foot down, toes down. Foot up, toes up. Foot down, toes down. Foot up, toes up. Foot down, toes down. Foot up, toes up. And draw the whole leg in with the muscles and then release the leg down. Good job. And from here, bring your knees up. Windshield wipers. Bring the arms to cactus pose. Release the knees to the right. Release the knees to the left. And to the right. Left. And to the right. Right and to the left, to the right, to the left. Breathing in deeply. And let one knee lead the way. So if you go to the left, let the left knee lead the way. If you go to the right, let the right knee lead the way. Good. From there, slowly come back to the middle. Into the middle. Extend the legs. Toes are facing away from each other. Extend the arms next to your body, palms are facing into the sky, and just be here right now. Now we'll get you back to your body in about 3 minutes. So just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Coming back to your body. And when you're ready, draw the knees in towards your body. Shifting yourself either to the left or the right side. Coming to lie down on your side body. Making this position comfortable for yourself. And checking in with the shoulders, with the neck, with the tongue. Release the muscles with the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers. Release all the muscles. With the chest, the belly, the hips, the legs, the knees, the toes, the ankles, the heels. Release all the muscles. And from there, breathe in deeply and feel carried by the gravity of the earth. One more deep breath. And breathe in deep and lift yourself up into a final sitting pose. And as soon as you're up there, bring your hands in front of the heart together. Saying thank you for being so enthusiastic about this yoga lesson. Honoring your own effort for this yoga lesson. Making this yoga lesson your own. Releasing the hands, opening the eyes. And thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if so, check me out on YouTube, subscribe and hit the bell there if you like to see more content of me. And then also check if you like to send me messages, suggestions, ideas, questions. Come to my Discord, join my Discord and say hello. I love to speak with you. And if there's something more I can do for you, you can also write directly with me in the stream that I'm doing on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello and welcome, and good to have you. And I hope to see you very soon again. And until then, yeah, see you very soon. We're closing it here right now. One more thing to mention. I'm doing a live stream today, so from 9 p.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow. We're going live and having a 24-hour live stream, and we're doing all kind of things. Will be really fun. A lot of gaming, but that's okay. That's okay, and a lot of chatting as well. And yeah, we see how that goes. And a lot of TikTok. So have a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you very soon. Let's close it here. And I'm going to rate somebody. As I like rating, we're going to rate another guy here. If there's still somebody around, that would be awesome to rate somebody. So rating is, I'm sending them all my viewers that probably aren't there. There aren't a lot, but hey, doesn't matter. I'm rating. That's fine. So see you around very soon, I hope so. And it's so good to have you here. See you.